What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo for the second episode, and I have to start off by apologizing because I didn't get the footage of the second 4 stages at Wales. Sadly, that recording got lost, so ended up winning it, but we are here to do the Pikes Peak with the Abarth 131, an absolutely legendary rally car. Now I'm going to show you the cars that I've already done before I started recording. So we'll go into here, go into my garage, go to the 70s cars. We've got that Abarth, the Mini Cooper, and of course the one that holds the record, the Lancia Fulvia, and I'll be showing that record. And then we've of course raced the 2 Renaults in Class 4. So now we get to go to the Fiat Abarth 131, and we'll just show you that record that we need to beat today. And it is 10:44.023. That was set by the Lancia Fulvia. So hopefully this has a little bit more horsepower than it, so hopefully we can get it going. So here we go into Pikes Peak. This should be a good one. It should be close. I'm not expecting a huge defeat here, but it should be a close one. And here we go, getting ready. 100%, let's do it. And I'm really hoping I can beat this time here. It's gonna be a close one, like I said. This is not gonna be a slaughter. So here we go. A little bit of rendering there. Lovely graphics, and there is that legendary Abarth. One of my favorites, that's for sure. And here we go. Alright, gotta focus up. I'm gonna do the outside cam fully just so I can get the whole experience in it, and away we go. Very technical through the first part. If you mess up here, it's basically over. And here we go up through here. Now you can pretty much be light through the brakes, but this is a rear-wheel drive car, so it's pretty feathery on the corners. But this is another car that was made. The civilian car was essentially a rally car, and it was just an absolute beauty. I mean, this car was so beloved by Europeans. I mean, they absolutely loved it. And the gearbox was just so ahead of its time. And this is a car from 1978, and it won 2 World Rally Championships, including 3 Constructors Championships. So it is definitely a legend. And hard on the brakes through there, very squirrely. Loving that backfire. We didn't get that in the Renault 5. We're going to get a lot of it here because of that Abarth exhaust system. They are absolutely gorgeous. And this is where we start getting into some very tight turns. Oh, there we go. Really holding it through the corners there and get on that power. And this can get up to a top speed way higher than the Renault 5, so I'm expecting a much better time than that, although I did wreck with the Renault 5. Oh, a little bit off course there. Maintained it very well. Oh, I'm not a perfect driver. I'm going off course there. Trying to keep it together through here. Just straining that engine up the hill. And we are not worrying about the standings. I don't care about winning this thing. I just care about beating that record of 10:44. And like I said, this one is going to be close. I don't exactly remember each sector times, but I know it was definitely very, very close. Hard on the brakes through there. Here's the first hairpin. Ooh, there we go, getting that power up. And I cannot wait till we start driving the 4-wheel drive cars, because these rear-wheel drive cars do not do well in the hairpins. And coming up to here, ooh, very squirrely, whoa. Definitely lost some time there. If you can only see how hard I'm wrestling the controls right now. This is not an easy car to drive. It's just like the Renault 5, where it takes some mastering. Definitely some practice laps went into this, and oh, very close to the edge. Whew. Up through here, yes. Getting that back end a little out. And of course, next I'll be putting up videos of the Abarth 131 doing the rally course tracks here in Sebastian, Loeb. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So be on the lookout for that. That should be around sometime next week. I'll try and get it to you guys as early as I can. And up through here, hard on the brakes, power, power, power. Give it. There we go. Get a good look at that Fiat Abarth. Just absolutely love these cars. Definitely recommend one if you're looking to get a new car. Go for the Abarth. It's fun, it's sporty, and they're not too expensive either. Although they're a little expensive on maintenance, but you know we'll just gloss over that. So here we go up through here. Oh no. Okay, held it together. That probably did some damage. Yep. Oh man, that's going to kill the time. I really hope that wasn't the deciding factor. Oh man. Really hope that wasn't the deciding factor, because I will be extremely pissed if I do not break the record with this, because we definitely need an Abarth on top here. And oh, getting very close there to that little ditch. Just checking up on the damage. We do have a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be affecting us in any way. Although full damage is on, so anything that goes wrong with this car, it'll happen. Getting on the power there, up to about 90 miles an hour, and on the brakes. I really would love to drive the Unicorn up through here, but of course that is not in this game, sadly. But who knows, maybe they'll get a game where you can drive it up in it. And we've got to get up through here. The last two sectors are all just hairpins and just straight cliffs. I mean, this is a dangerous race course, that is for sure. And I would love to drive it in real life, that's for sure. Up through here, get on the power, and as you can see, there are the cliffs. No guardrails except for there to protect you. Hard on the brakes, and love that backfire. Up through these, this is where it starts getting very tight and very hairy. You just gotta really be good on the brakes and don't push the car too much, because there is no saving it. So we're looking good here, looking good. I think I'm predicting a 1040. A 1040. That's going to be my prediction. So I'm hoping for a 1040. And hard on the hairpin there. God, just love the sound of that engine. Absolutely gorgeous. And another hairpin through here. We're dead last, but I don't care. As long as I beat that personal record, that's all we need. And I'm going to try and figure out how to get like a table up here, so after I do it, you can see the rankings of all the cars that I've taken up Pikes Peak, but I got to figure out how to do that. If you do know how to do it, please let me know. That would be a huge help. And pushing it up. Come on, get that power down. Really got to be quick through here. Hard on the brakes again. That was actually a pretty good hairpin. And I love how you can see how high you're climbing, although I don't know meters, so not sure how many feet that is because the metric system is stupid. Whoa, getting very wide out. Woo! Saw my life flash before my eyes there, getting very close to that edge. And another hairpin here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, there you go. Get the power out. And this car is going to be interesting in the rallycross races, especially against the Peugeots and Lancias. It's gonna put up a fight, but we'll see next week how it does. And here we go. We can really put the power down through here. Oh man, this is going to be so close. We're coming up on about 2 minutes almost, 2 minutes 40 seconds. There we go. And hard on the power, 103, 104. Getting it up there, 111. Almost maxing it out, 111 miles an hour. And I mean, back then for rally cars, that's just nuts. I mean, absolutely nuts. I would be scared to death to drive this car in a rally. I mean, at that time, it just incredible. Very light on the brakes through there. And coming up to the final sector, here we go. Now up on 2 minutes to go. Can I beat this sector in 2 minutes? Oh man, this is just gonna be so close. Oh, there we go. Power, power, power. Just making sure we didn't do any more damage. Because it will do that. I mean, this game is pretty realistic with the damage, so. And we just got over 4,000 meters. Like I said, I don't know what that is in feet. And here we go. Oh, very tight through there. Really got to make up some time for that first crash. Oh, if I didn't wreck there, what this time could have been. I might have actually done a slaughter with this car. But now it's just going to be so close. And really getting on the power up through here. Final few corners. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. So no screw ups through here. I cannot, gotta really focus through here. And oh, it's so fast through there. So fast without any guardrails. That incredible. And here we go. Final hairpin up here. I believe. Oh, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Got to get up there in 30 seconds. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, push that car. 20 seconds. Oh, come on. Push it, push it, push it. There's the finish line, and it is a 10:34.48. We beat the Lancia Fulvia. We did get last place, but we don't care about that. We care about that personal record. There it is, 10:34.48. That was close. 10 seconds, wow. And to imagine what it would have been if I didn't wreck in that second sector. Oh, man. Well, guys, thanks for watching the Pikes Peak of the Fiat Abarth 131. Remember, sometime next week I will have the rallycross races with this car, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to be good. And just to show that record again, 10:34.48. We beat the 10:44, so be on the lookout later, and we'll see what car I'll be racing next. So catch you guys next week.